بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Again, you see Olympic date palm trees around us. This is like a sort of date farm. Obviously it's set up more as like a shopping place where people come buy dates and some other things, but one of the things that came to my mind straight away regarding the date palm trees and seeing the other ones around is the story of Ibn Sayyad, who was a young boy in the time of the Prophet ﷺ, and he had some strange actions, strange characteristics, and there was actually confusion and some doubt as to whether he is actually the Dajjal or not. And anyone who hears about the story of Ibn Sayyad, it's actually a very, very, very interesting story. The Prophet ﷺ himself was unsure, and so he actually followed Ibn Sayyad to his place of residence, and it was in between places where date palm trees were, and the Prophet ﷺ stood behind one of the trees, and he would watch him to see what he's saying, and he was talking to himself, and he was saying some very strange things. And then his mother, Ibn Sayyad's mother, actually seen the Prophet ﷺ and notified him, and so he stopped, and so he wished that he had been able to clarify who he was and if he was the Dajjal. The majority of scholars, they say, Allahu Alam, that he wasn't the Dajjal, but he was a person who had strange actions. But putting that aside, when you apply Ibn Sayyad's story and the date palm trees and being in Al-Madinah, we know that number one, we need to make sure that we get ready for this fitna. The Dajjal, it's a very big fitna, the greatest fitna that the people are going to face. And unfortunately, we're falling victim to fitan which are much smaller and much easier than the Dajjal. So how's it going to be when the Dajjal comes? So we need to truly protect ourselves, and there are many ways to do so. This is not the place nor the video, but there are many ways to protect yourself from the Dajjal. This is very important. And also knowing the virtue of Al-Madinah, that it is one of the places that the Dajjal will not be able to enter. So this is a place where people who, when they come and they increase their iman, they are protecting themselves from the Dajjal in that aspect. But also some people actually try and make it their life's mission to actually live in the place of Al-Madinah, and this is one of the reasons that the place of iman will be here, and it's a place that will be safe from the Dajjal. So may Allah Azza wa Jalla save us all from the Dajjal and increase us in the love for these holy sites. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.